I'm John.
I'm Paul.
And this is the 10-minute challenge.
Woo, let's go.
All right, 10 minutes. So in this 10-minute challenge, Paul and I are going to try and make lattes. Now, we are using two DE1 XL machines here, and we're not actually very optimized. I'm using a beautiful but not very fast grinder called the Niche here. I'm doing 15-gram doses, and as you can see, I am starting completely without being prepared. Now that's my normal day here at Espresso, so I've had good training with that. And we're going to be pulling double shots here. We don't actually have enough glasses to do really large lattes, so we're making what are called piccolo lattes. These glasses are 100 mils each, which is about exactly half a normal latte. So here I am with a double spouted portafilter. You'll also note that I've got the decent scale here, and I am pulling these shots fairly long. They're going to get pulled to 42 mils, so that's 15 in, 42 out. The reason I'm doing that is because I want to get enough coffee in both of them. I like my lattes to be pretty strong. Now, another thing to notice here is I don't have a second portafilter, so I don't really have anything I could be doing while I'm waiting for that coffee to finish. And Paul, you've poured some milk over there.
I do, I have.
You might as well start steaming milk because
Okay.
I'm just about to give you your first two shots.
All right.
All right, this is a 32-second shot with 42 mils out, and there are your first two espressos.
Nice, thank you, John.
I'm going to bang these out. Now, Paul, I believe over there you're going to try and do two lattes from one steaming, right?
That's right.
Let me go ahead and try and talk while you're doing your stuff.
So I'm going to be splitting the foam up a little bit because obviously we are trying to make lattes and we do want to stay close to what a latte is. I'm not going to do anything too complicated, just small, simple latte art. Little tulip here. I'm pouring back some more foam for the next shot. This is a little bit more foamy, so I have to pour a little bit faster. And we are there. Okay, so two lattes done. How are you doing with the next two shots, John?
I just started, so it looks like I'm going to be about 30 seconds behind you. Okay. I think that if I had a second portafilter, I would be a lot faster. Because as these shots are ending, I'm going to have to knock it out, clean it, grind in order to get there, and that's like a full minute of time wasted. So I've got two shots weighed, and mostly I'm just sitting around. So let's definitely do this again with two portafilters.
So a standard decent espresso video. Nice.
Well, what we're trying to do with these is figure out what we need to change in order to optimize. So I think we should make another latte video where all we do is give me another portafilter. And let's see just how much that helps us.
Yeah.
So Paul, I think you're going to be so much faster than me that you could try to use that new feature where we slow down the flow rate on the steam.
Yeah, sure.
And you steam one latte at a time as opposed to two at once. Because I am just starting my next shot now.
Paul, what temperature are you aiming for?
I'm aiming for anywhere between 60 and 65.
That's a bit hot, isn't it?
60 to 65. I used to do 65 in the coffee shop.
Okay.
It's more on the top end of it. Reason being, sometimes by the time you serve the drink, it's already gone down to the right temperature. Anything above 65, you generally do taste the burnt milk taste.
What I was going to say is that you probably were using ceramic cups in that.
Yes, that's very true.
Whereas we're using double walled here.
Right.
So I measured it, and the cooling effect on these was I think about 4 centigrade, whereas you lost 12, 14 centigrade on a normal ceramic cup.
Yes.
The other thing about the ceramic cups is people do heat them on their espresso machines, but they only heat to about 30 Celsius.
Ah,
So they think they're hot, but they're not. they're only about 10 Celsius hotter than if they hadn't been heated at all.
John, what's happening with that screen there?
So the screen on our left is showing you while I make the espressos. So that shot there is what's called the best practices espresso. And we're going to make a video all about that, I think, in a few days. But that big screen is something cafes sometimes do, and we definitely do at trade shows. It allows a larger crowd to see the espresso getting made. And certainly if you were at a cafe and someone said, hey, what is that? And they said, oh, that's your espresso being made. That would be kind of a cool thing.
I agree.
So that's pretty reliable. The tablet next to me has an HDMI output, and it's just going to a large HDMI screen on a pole. Okay.
That looks pretty nice.
Not bad.
4 lattes, 2 in the making. John, how are you doing?
I am mostly sitting around waiting, which is not really what you want. Well, you know, that's like most cafe employees.
That's how you make it look cool, John, you know?
But basically, I'm sitting here waiting for the shots to finish because I only have one portafilter. So that was a big mistake that we made. For want of $100, we could have bought a second one of these, and I would be prepared so that when that shot ended, I would go right into the next one.
Yeah.
And that's not happening.
For the portafilter, so you can.
So I can grind, so I can do all sorts of stuff. Okay. Now, I mean, the shots are coming out at a nice, fairly good speed.
Good.
But the niche is a really good quality.
Just FYI, you're at 6 minutes 52 seconds.
Yes, and we need to add water because
Yeah. See it right here. Tablet saying to add water.
and aha. So real life problem,
Exactly.
not plugged in. All right,
Again, classic decent video.
here we go. Well, that's fine.
Gives me a
Now
chance to
I've got
catch
a really
up
good
now.
excuse. So if you want the refill kit to work, you should plug it in. Pro tip. All right. Thankfully, it is filling up the water while I'm grinding. Those are pretty little hearts there.
Not
Except for
bad.
that, you got a blob there. What happened there?
I decided to pour from one jug, both cups, rather than splitting, and that's what happened. Yeah.
Okay, well, just say it was on purpose.
Oh yeah, it was totally
You
on
are
purpose.
the blob of my life.
The blob of your life.
Alright, so how many do we have right now?
Well, we're 8 minutes, and I don't know, I can't count. Mohammed, you've got a bit of spare time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Paul is doing 2, so that's 7. And 2 shots already. 4, so that's 9. I think we'd probably pull off at least 10.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get these two. Well, these two he'll have in about 30 seconds. So at
Yeah.
9 minutes, he'll have one.
Yeah.
And per, you know, I don't know that I'm gonna get another one ready for him because we can check on the camera on the timer how long it takes for me to take this off, knock it out,
Right.
grind, come back, and that's all wasted time.
No, but I think, yeah, you'll have these 2 and then we're good after.
I think that is it.
Yeah.
So there's the very pretty scale.
Yeah,
That's
it is cool.
it is keeping up with that. All right, there's 2 more shots.
Thank you.
All right, let's look at that. Pretty.
Okay, all right. I have 50 seconds to go. I will probably get 2 shots started, but I won't actually get them to Paul.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you have 8, 9, 10. Those 10 would probably be it.
That's gonna
Yeah,
be
I
it.
agree.
Challenge.
I think I'll probably
How do
get.
you guys feel?
Under stressed, like we're working at a cafe that doesn't have too many customers. So,
Paul, from your experience?
Just warming up. Just warming up.
yeah, this is definitely not breakfast rush. All right, I am starting the last ones. I don't know. I'm going to say let's go to 11 minutes here because I lost a minute to the out of water.
Fair enough.
Okay.
So
Football rules.
Football rules. That's right. This is like house monopoly rules.
You're the boss. You make the rules.
Still might not help us. We'll see. So, Paul, you should go ahead and steam one more thing of milk. I'm going
Okay.
to get you your shots in about 20 seconds.
All right.
And you'll have about 20 seconds to pour them in. So, go ahead and make the blob of your life.
All right, we have about 30 seconds left, guys.
All right.
Yep. Steam that milk. See, now if Paul were a proper third wave cafe, he'd be steaming to 50 Celsius, claiming it's better for you, but actually gaining out 10 seconds a shot in the process. And if you don't like it that way, it's because your taste buds are not civilized enough.
No,
So,
getting with the times, I guess.
but yeah, generally I would say customers want drinks about 60 Celsius. That's about where they are. When they're less than that, they'll tend to complain that it's too cool. All right, we have gone over time,
11 minutes.
so it did not happen. I gave us an extra minute. Let's count what we have. I don't know how we have 3 shots.
Yeah.
Oh, because I poured one as one, and then
Poured one as one.
you got in your flow, and then I've been chasing ever
Okay,
since.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9 piccolo lattes.
Yeah.
In 10 minutes. The extra minute gave us absolutely nothing at all. So let's just, we're ignoring these 3 here.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you for tuning in. That's, yeah, so 10 minutes times 6, so it's 54 piccolo lattes per hour. I think we can do better.
Yes, I think
you,
we
you
can.
definitely, please tune in again so we can redeem ourselves too. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.